Hey everyone, my name is Fire, and today in Riders of Icarus we can check out how to tame the legendary dragon Aidus. Aidus is this three-headed amazing looking dragon which pretty much all desire to tame it, and it is pretty good seal as well, so that's why he's very wanted these days. But let's start this right away and check out the beast theory. What does it say about this guy? No, wrong one. Aidus, okay. Its rumored destructive insect armies were ruled by a many-headed familiar. The familiar Aidus discovered in Akrat Beers close resembles to Rhodes the Cruel. Rhodes' unnatural summoning left it damage, but Aidus appeared naturally through the very different energy. Unlike Rhodes, Aidus is strong, soaring on wings of death, expertly hunting prey. It bears the name Aidus of Divine Wrath. For its presence, it's like the second coming of the God of Ruin. This dark energy can only be blocked by fragments from its home world, dubbed Fragments of the Crack, and can be combined with the sealed power of Rhodes. Okay, so the first thing that we need to obviously obtain is the recipe. And the beast theory didn't say really much about where we could get it, but we can get it from the area where Aidus flies, meaning the map, Akrat Plains. And the first place where we can get it is from the dungeon in here, Elder Bastion, and we can get it from Heroic or in Legendary. And I don't think it drops from Elite, I think it's just from Heroic and Legendary. And then the next place where the recipe can drop is from the newest world boss called the Gold-Blooded Heretic, and he is located in the Rocher Ruins in Akrat Plains, and he has this companion called Pon. It's this wolf who just randomly attacks whoever is around, and the cold-blooded heretic is killed pretty fast, usually when he spawns, because he also drops the new armor pieces, the Alsagian pieces, so he's killed pretty fast when he spawns. There are people lining up waiting for him to spawn. Like you can see, there's quite a lot of people, and I've put my settings a bit down when I go kill him with my guild, because it gets really laggy over there, and then you could easily crash when there's so many people and lag. But he drops the recipe also, and also he can drop the mark too, so if you can, go find a party for Heretic when he's up. It's very useful. So once we've obtained the recipe, the first thing that you will need is 5 Hydra tears. And these can be obtained from the Elder Bastion, and also it says from Fractura, but I have not seen them yet in there. I haven't run Fractura in a while. But I can confirm that they do drop from Elder Bastion in Legendary and Heroic. I've seen them drop even from Heroic 1. Maybe 1 might drop, but it's kind of rare drop in Heroic 1. But on Legendary there's maybe more of them, also on Heroic 5 too, but yeah, that is one way to get them. Next up on the list is a 2 Courage certificate, and this might be a bit more harder part from this list, because you need to kill some mini bosses and it's a daily quest. So yeah, let's check out the daily quest. And the daily quest you can find from the Akrat Plains, from Hastan village, which is over here, and the person who has the quest is this collector Ebane here, and that could be that you have to do some side quest around this little city over here, this Hastan village, before this quest appears, and it gives you 1 courage certificate, and you need to kill 5 mini bosses that randomly spawn, or not well, randomly, they spawn every hour on each channel, but they spawn on random location. There's so many different locations in the map for them. And I'll just show quickly the places where the bosses spawn by just hovering my mouse over the places. And what can make the difficult in this quest is that there are so many people who are farming these bosses, not for the quest itself, but because they give gold, not that much, but yeah, they give gold and maybe some other goods. Yeah, let's see how this will go for us then. You used to not tell when a boss spawns, but as you can see now it does. It says on the chat that this boss spawned and where does it spawn, but of course you have to know what channel it is. And I was luckily on the Russia ruins already because Heretic had just died not too long ago, so I got to this boss right away. And they are heroic, so it might be a bit difficult to kill them if you are alone, if you don't have that good gear. So it's good to sometimes team up with some other people who are looking also these bosses too, so you can finish the quest. And they can give some marks, heroic marks, and sometimes even some legendary refining stones. And yeah, if you have friends who are going after these guys also, it's good to ask them if they want to join you, because when they spawn there's usually a lot of people who are just going straight at them and trying to kill them, and the one who makes the most damage will get the boss and will get the loot also, and not the one who hits first. So only one party or person will get the quest boss done, and then after you've done it, or you've killed all 5 different bosses, you'll just go ahead and finish the quest and you will get a certificate. And you need 2 of them, so you need to finish another one. And then the third item that you need is a sealed Rhodesh the Cruel. And the Rhodesh the Cruel recipe drops from Fractura. I think all bosses can drop the recipe, and here you can see what you need for the recipe. And there's 2 quests that can give the marked material. There's a daily quest in Hermit's Town in Glowing Waste, and again you need to do some side quest around here in order to get this quest up here. It gives you 1 3-colored tier, and then there is another place in Glowing Waste right in front of Fractura that gives also 1 marked material, and that is a Fractura's mark. And once you have those quests on, you just gotta find a party and go inside to Fractura, and there is 4 bosses, sometimes there's 5, there's 1 hidden boss that appears randomly, and all of these bosses again drop all of these marked materials. So yeah, you can basically get almost all of the mark materials to the crafting the mark. Almost. There's obviously a lot of other people in the party who are gonna roll on things, so yeah, almost. And then of course Rhodesh you can find from the last boss, Mana's Tool, and he's always there. It's not gonna be a chance that he's not there. And it's good to take Rhodesh to the side while you kill Mana's Tool first, because she can cast different kind of spells that might kill you while you're trying to tame Rhodesh if you try him while Mana's Tool is still alive. So, and once you've tamed Rhodesh and you're ready to let go of him, sadly, just seal him up and you are pretty much ready to craft. You just need some complex familiar orbs and high taming elixir, and then we're good to go and try out how does it go. And I'm here putting my crafting jewelry on. I'm getting all my powers on that I can just use to get hopefully try a few crafting. Okay, and we are completely ready. Not maybe mentally, but let's go see how this goes. Drum rolls. And sometimes the luck just hits you and you get Drive through crafting and 3 marks, so that is nice. And next then we have to find Aidus, and Aidus flies around Placid Meadow and Great Plains in a kind of circle, oval kind of route in 410 meters. I'm gonna put it in the map also, and I'm not gonna tame Aidus this time on the video because I already have a tame video, so you can check it out. It's in the description box and it's also in the end of the video if you wanna check that out. Okay, and now it's time to check out all the auction prices for everything, and we're gonna start with the Aidus recipe and mark and all of those. And the recipe is around 25 gold to 30 gold. It's not too much. And the mark is around 1,500 to 2,000 gold. Next, let's check out the Hydra tiers. And they seem to be around 10 gold. Some goes way too much, like 200 gold. That is too much. Would not use that much gold to the Hydra tiers. And then the Rhodes recipe is all seems to be 5 gold, and the mark then, let's see, from the taming marks, it's around 300 to 400 gold, somewhere between there. And then the seal itself, if you want to buy seal, they are a bit more expensive because Rhodes is a good seal as well. And next, let's check out what you need for the Rhodes mark. And the first thing that we're gonna check out is the Crimson Fruit, and they are around 50 to 70 gold, somewhere around there. And then a Fracturas mark, and they are 10 to 20 gold at the moment. Tricolor tiers are not tradable, so you can't find them in here, but let's check out Complex Familiar Orbs and High Taming Elixir prices. What are they at the moment? And Complex Familiar Orbs are around 50 to 60 silver at the moment, and High Taming Elixir is 70 to 90 silver. And we have reached the end of this video. We're just gonna check out all the skills and the seal stat of Aidus. So I'm gonna show them real quickly, and you can pause the video if you wanna see them more precisely. And while I'm doing that, I wanna ask a real quick question. If you guys would like to see me do some kind of other kind of tip videos of this game among the taming videos, like I've been suggested to maybe make a guide on how to make a PvP armor, or how to, I don't know, get something in the game. Just let me know if you are interested on something like that, and if you are, what do you like to see. But yeah, I hope this video was helpful. I tried to include everything in there, and I hope it helps you on taming Aidus. And yeah, I wish you good luck on taming him, and thank you so much for watching, and hopefully we will see you on the next video. Bye bye!
And I am cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day.